Hey guys, welcome back. Coming at you from our terribly dirty dough stall. It's yet another chore that's overdue because of the weather, but I hope we're going to get that done. Meanwhile, there's Misty's tush with her and Persephone walking out as I try and give you an update on how they're doing. So we won't move to join them outside. If I can navigate the snow and icebergs here. There we go. There's Miss Misty. So she's doing well. Okay. I really do, once again, appreciate everybody checking in on her. As promised, right? I give you the good, the bad, the ugly. So I do share that, like, hey, she was down, and that's always scary for us, but she's right back up. She wasn't really down for any reason other than she's starting to get heavy with kids, and I'm pretty sure her legs fell asleep on her. But she's up, she's eating, she's all good. Where are we at? So today, as of this recording, hi, Miss Red. It is February 11th. Our earliest possible due dates are really in and around February 19th in terms of ideal kidding windows. It is possible that kids could arrive as early as the 14th, but that would be not ideal, right? That would be kind of on the early side. The kids might not be as robust. Those extra couple of days make all the difference in the world. Actual due dates are not until the 20th. I lied. Not until the 24th of February. So the 24th of February is the actual due date, and then the normal plus or minus is 5 days, and then the over-under is plus or minus 10 days. So that's how we get to the 14th as the outsider, and the 19th as, the more inside window. I would say I'm expecting... Well, I don't know. I'm expecting Denali to hold out as long as possible. That's just the personality she has. So she'll probably go beyond her due date. Lotus is still a wild card. She does not have an udder yet. Everybody else is starting to show signs of getting their udders. So, we're pretty well confirmed on everybody's pregnancies except for Lotus. And Lotus is just one of those. She will not get an udder until the day of or the day before she's going to kid. And then she's going to kid, and you're going to swear she wasn't ever pregnant. So that's just a quick update there. I just wanted to give you guys an update because I know a couple of folks have been asking about Misty. Please don't look at their coats. They're a horrible mess. Actually, everything right now is a horrible mess with all this snow and ice and weather, but we are going to get through it, and we are going to get everybody caught back up. I'm going to see if Shadow is still hanging out. No, she took off. She was hanging out on the fence posts over here as a gargoyle. So it was nice to see her when I came down. And that's what I mean by I tell you, I see her on a daily basis, even though you guys don't see her as often as we see Bob and Bobbie Sox. Denali's funny. She's starving. It's hard growing kids in there, isn't that? You're so big, though. Stop being so big. Really hoping that you don't have one giant kid in there. 2 would be lovely, please. I'll put my orders in. Everybody else is doing okay. The weather changed over a little bit. It's still windy and damp, so it actually doesn't feel great. Speaking of the Bobs, there's Bob hanging out. Wonder if Shadow was in with him. Probably. Those two are kind of thick as thieves. Bailey is the only little dog that's come down with me today. The rest of them said, forget it, it's too cold and yucky. And I kind of agree with them. Everybody is still doing what they do. They're in their stalls. Finn, you're looking so handsome. They're waiting to be fed because that's kind of all they got going on right now. I mean, you look, and despite the fact that we've seen some melt, it is still the frozen tundra. So it's unfortunate, but you know, there are signs that we might see some thawing. In a couple of areas, I'm actually starting to be able to see a little ground poke through. Not much, but a little. And in some of the cases, like here, you know, there's a big crack in the iceberg, right? So that's a good thing. I think they call that cleaving. Correct me if I'm wrong, all of you experts on icebergs, but I think that's what it's called when the iceberg cracks and breaks away from each other. So Bailey's having a grand old time. He did finally get groomed, and he looks so silly without his big furry coat, but he needed it desperately. He loves to be a farm dog, and that doesn't match really well with a Shih Tzu coat. So right now he's sporting a summer coat, and it doesn't seem to bother him at all. But anyway, that's what's going on here. We're kind of in that waiting game period, and I'm waiting for the weather to break. I'm waiting for kids to arrive. I'm waiting for birds to start laying eggs. I'm waiting for summer. I just want summer. And they're waiting for food. So we're all waiting. And that is just really the quick update. I don't really, oh, look at this. This is new. When did that happen? Well, there you go. I've had these cats now. Bob and Bobbie Sox joined our family, I think 7 years ago. Nah, 6 years ago. 6 years ago now. And that is the first time I have seen her on the roof. So, happy day. She's apparently not as bothered by anything and has found a new place to survey her domain. So that's a perfect place to leave it, with a surprise Bobbie Sox on the roof. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.